Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey everyone, now I'm sure you all know where this video is heading. Now I don't want to only go into obvious scams, but stuff to look out for because there are so many amazing ways that you can make money in cryptocurrencies, but unfortunately, just like in the normal terms of what we used to, there are scams that go around and you need to be sure that you invest in the right way so that you can make money and not lose money. Now, if you're new to my channel, my name is Dylan and I cover all things related to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as well as blockchain. Now, for those of you that have not yet seen my channel, I do upload a whole lot of stuff related to these things. I've got a few videos of basic how-to tutorials and ideas, interviews, all sorts of things, and I haven't been able to publish a video in quite a while, but if you have not yet subscribed, do consider subscribing. Where I have been a lot more active is on Facebook. Now, I've got a Facebook group. This is a closed group, and over here I'm like I said, I'm much more active. I've got I uploaded a live video the other day. There's people that ask questions. We discuss various things related to cryptocurrencies. You can just see all the activity that's going on here, and we're at about just under 180 members here, so feel free to join that. The link is in the description below. So let me get into it. Now let me just say that these are just some examples, and if you have any examples of scams or stuff that you know is really dodgy stuff, let me know in the comments down below so that people can see and be wary of these scams. You don't want to be drawn into something where you can lose money. Now, first one is pump and dumps. Now, if you don't know what that is, basically you have a group of people that come together, they do some research on a specific coin, and they start, the people on the inside, like really the core, and in this group they start buying up this project. They slowly but surely they buy up so that they have enough of this coin. Then they start marketing it. They pump up this project and they say to everyone, this coin is going to moon, it's going to shoot up, and you need to be part of it. You can make 100%, whatever it is. And then people start buying it. They start buying it, and these people in the background, they start selling it. So as people start buying it, the price rises, and the people on the inside, they start selling at the top. Now, by the time that you realize that you have bought at the top, the price starts falling, and that's where you lose money. So it looks something like this. They're releasing, it's now mooning, all these sort of stuff. And there we go. We saw that a few weeks ago the price shot up, and then immediately after it went down. Some more examples of this is on, they say here on Bitconnect, there's in 2 hours there's going to be a certain coin. Then they start hyping it up, and then on the dot they say this is the coin, and then on that stage it shoots up. This is within 5 minutes or within a minute or so, and it shoots back down, and those people that bought in earlier have already made their profits. You buy in the top and you lose your money. Now, before I knew anything about these things, I had FOMO, fear of missing out, and I bought into these things and I lost money. Not a lot, I was still testing it out, so luckily it was okay for me, but don't fall into that trap. Here's another one of Genesis Vision. There's nothing wrong with the project. Genesis Vision is a great project, but it shot up, shot back down, and if we look at the charts in general, here's where they did the pump and dump, and if you bought anywhere at the top here, you would be in a massive loss at the moment. And if you zoom out completely, it's still at a top, so you're still going to lose money in the long run. So please be careful for that. Okay, so the next one is Bitcoin Global. Now this one is a very big scam that was caught out and people lost a lot of money. Now what it basically is, and there's others that are similar to this, there's a guy that says he is a professional trader and he's got all these things showing why he's so good, and he takes your money and he promises you that you will have this much returns. I think it's, yeah, there it is, guaranteed 14% weekly returns, which you think is great. I can do nothing, I just give him my money and I get 14% a week, which is great. But that's where the trick is. If there is fixed returns, so they promise you you will get so much dollars, so much percent a week, a day, whatever, it's most probably a scam. And as we can see here, this is a great example. Now you can go in here and check what it was all about and how he promoted this thing, but you can also see on the website BTC Global Services suspended. And I actually know someone personally that put money in this, thought this was great, I'm going to make so much money. He had, and it worked, it actually worked. There were people that in the whole of 2017, they got constant payouts, but it got to a point where I'm assuming this guy got enough money and he bailed and he left with the majority of the money. So I'm luckily did not invest in this, but please be careful for scams like this. Right, Bitconnect.
What's up, Bitconnect?
Bitconnect, for those of you that don't know, was basically a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme in cryptocurrencies. It promised daily returns of 1%, and with a referral program you could earn a lot of money. Now, I must admit, I invested into Bitconnect. It sounded so great, and at the time it was amazing to earn this money, and that's another reason why I'm making this video. People make mistakes, and I don't want you to make the mistakes I made.
No.
Now, I didn't invest a lot. I did lose some money, which is okay, but now I can learn from that and work from there. So they had this price run up and your money was locked there and you couldn't withdraw it. That's why the price went up so much. And around about the 5th of January, 6th of January, around there, it all crashed. They closed their doors and they gave you all your coins that you invested, but the coins are worth nothing. They're worth so much less than what you bought it for. So this is unfortunately a lot of people lost a lot of money. They lost their life savings, and please be careful for stuff like this in the future. Ironically, Devorcoin, after Bitconnect failed, I actually posted something about the Bitconnect that failed, and Devorcoin said, oh, this is great for us, come and join us, we have this program. And it was basically the same thing. A few days after, that was on the 5th of January, 6th of January, 16th of January, just a week later, they also crashed, and now they are also worth nothing. So please be careful for these sorts of things. Another one might be a bit obvious, but people still fall for this scam, and a great example is the one with Vitalik, the creator of Ethereum. And people would say, I have Ethereum, and they would impersonate someone else and they would say, send me send me some money and you will receive even more guaranteed returns back from them. And you can actually see that there is a whole lot of people that sent money to these users, and those users have lost their money. It's all gone. So don't fall for something that is so in your face and so easy. Then I took some screenshots on Facebook. I'm not going to say who it is or where it was, but it was a normal Facebook group that is open to anyone. They do stuff that are very similar, and now I'm not saying it is a scam. It hasn't been called out as a scam, but the signs are there that it is a scam. So I'm sorry about that. But here it says you can invest $1,000, get 4,000 returns, and you can get 1.2 Bitcoin in 3 days, which sounds great. It would be awesome to earn that much in such a short time, but it's a scam. Most probably it's not proven, but I'm pretty sure it's a scam. Here's another one. Free $500 for the first 100 people that are interested, and then you send them their personal details and all these things, and then they've got your information. And will it actually work? Chances are no. Another example, you can read there, but you get the idea. So please be careful when someone guarantees that you will get a fixed amount of money in a certain time period or percentage. Don't just send your money anywhere. And there are so many great ways to make money in cryptocurrencies. One of the easiest and best ways is to go into an exchange like Binance. It's one of your biggest exchanges. You go buy the coins and the projects that you really like. Wait for the price to increase. You sell at a profit, so the value will increase. You sell at a profit, you make money. It's safe, it's tested, it does work, and that is the best way to make money in cryptocurrencies. So be careful out there. Do your research and don't just send your money anywhere. But I hope that after this you can feel a bit more confident and invest in solid, good projects and make some good money in cryptocurrencies in a safe way. I hope you all enjoyed that, and until the next video, cheers.
That this was going to be a con artist game, that this was going to be a scammer game. Hey, you're going to lose all your money. My wife still doesn't believe in me.